Hastings was first settled by soldiers sent there from Fort Snelling to guard a block shipment of supplies in 1820. The settlement was known then as Oliver's Grove, named after the presiding lieutenant. The city was incorporated in 1857, a year before Minnesota became an official state in the Union. Founders of the settlement placed suggestions in a hat, and Hastings was the name that was selected at random. The city is therefore named after the first elected governor of Minnesota, Henry Hastings Sibley. Vermillion Falls is located in Hastings, Minnesota, which is located 30 miles southwest of the Twin Cities. The Vermillion River is just shy of 60 miles long, originating west of Hastings in the town of Elko, and is the nearest river to the Twin Cities to be designated a trout stream. The river empties into the Mississippi River near the confluence with the St. Croix River. Its defining feature is the 35-foot tall waterfall, Vermillion Falls. In the 1800s, the waterfall was used to power a grain mill, which is called a grist mill. It was the first operating mill in Minnesota. Many varieties of flour were invented here, including patent flour, the primary bakery flour still used today. With its close proximity to the Twin Cities, the ease of viewing the roaring falls, and the hiking trails down in the river bottoms, I highly recommend heading down there to explore for yourself. An hour south of the Twin Cities is the town of Red Wing. The town of less than 17,000 is located on the banks of the Mississippi River. It is known for its small town charm, waterfront park, the Barn Bluff, and of course the world famous Red Wing shoes are made here. Red Wing is on the National Trust for Historic Preservation's Distinctive Destinations list. Red Wing is named after early 19th century Dewakanton Dakota chiefs who used the name Hupahudata, which translates to Wing of the Wild Swan Dyed Red. In the mid-1800s, settlers came into Red Wing on steamboats up the Mississippi. Many began farming wheat as the profit from one season's crop would cover the cost of the land. In 1873, Red Wing led the country in the amount of wheat sold by their farmers. One of the first ski clubs in North America was formed in Red Wing by Scandinavian settlers. And in fact, the first North American ski jumping record was set in the town of Red Wing. Red Wing is also home to the first institution of higher education in Minnesota, Hamline University, though the university now calls St. Paul its home, as it closed in 1869 due to low enrollment during the American Civil War. Memorial Park was officially opened on September 19, 1929, after the local Women's Community Association partnered with the Goodhue County Soldiers Memorial Association to build a park atop Soren's Bluff. With the help of one of Red Wing's wealthiest citizens, William Lother, they purchased 99 acres, built a granite gateway at the entrance, and a road to the summit. In his ceremony address, Dr. M.W. Smith, president of the Goodhue County Soldiers Memorial Association, said the park was given to the community for two reasons. The first, to commemorate the valor and sacrifices of those who ventured all for the sake of their country. The second, for greater opportunities for outdoor recreation, not only for our children, but for ourselves as well. This is Barn Bluff. It's 400 feet tall, great for hiking, and it rests right on the banks of the mighty Mississippi River on the east side of the town of Red Wing. It is called Hayminkan in the Dakota language, which means hill, water, wood. The Dakota consider it sacred, and it is the site of many burial mounds. In 2010, the Red Wing Area Mountain Bikers Association, or RAMBO for short, started to clear trails for a network of mountain biking and hiking trails. And here I am just over 91 years after the grand opening of the park. Let's go ride some bikes!
Well, so far so good. Pretty flowy. Not very technical. Some good berms, good turns. It's real up and down, but no big climbs or anything so far. Good to go. There's a downhill trail, experts only. Oh, wrong gears. Hold it together. All right. Got through it somehow. Which way? Oh, that's the downhill. Jeez. This is gnarly. Almost. Shoot. It's going so slow. My wahoo shut off. Thought I was done moving. I basically was. Wow. This is a gnarly hill. All right. Might not look like it. That's a steep son of a bitch. All right. Oh boy. I don't know how much more gas I got left in me to try that hill again. I like to clear it, make it to the top, but I want to ride as many of the trails here as I can find. Hot. Probably only mid 70s so far, maybe upper 70s. Can get to almost 85 today, so really feel it out on the trail. Pretty cool trailhead. Maybe did like 2/3 of the trails. A lot of them loop back on each other, so you kind of have to go on a lot of duplicates to get to each and every trail, but I'm gonna head back out on the trail. Experts only. Uh-oh. Well, first time at Memorial Park in Red Wing. It's fun. Lots of the trails are pretty easy, real flowy, not too many roots, barely any rocks. And then you get to the, I don't know, I think it's the south side. And things change. Climbs get a lot more punchy. Some big steep descents, lots of roots. There's that one monster rocky climb that I failed to get up, unfortunately. I'll come back here and tackle that again. And overall, it's great. I'll definitely be coming back. Didn't do every trail, probably did 2/3 or 3/4 of them. My chest mount, no matter how high I aim it up, even when it's aimed up right against my chest, it's still a little too low, so apologize again for that footage. It's 2 o'clock, and I'm gonna head back down into town and go get myself a sandwich and grub on it.